So today's Tuesday, brand new video, brand new start, intro, whatever. And I really this week, focus on building out my personal brand, primarily short form content. Because obviously long form content I'm good, but I really want to take out some really good short form content. As you could probably see, I have posted some, but I kind of want to do something a bit different and kind of have a strategy around it. I'm going to hop onto Loom and show you kind of my content engine that I'll use and that I also use for my clients on Notion. So I wanted to make a quick Loom video about kind of the content engine I'm going to use to make my personal brand and help me with my personal brand. This is the same content engine I also use with my client at White Studio. So I just want to briefly go through it because it could be really helpful and handy for you guys. And if you want this, just give me a message on IG and I'll ping it over. So this is a content engine, and as you can see here, this is a content piece and content catalog. So this is literally just all your published posts here. If I get published, it goes here, and then here you've got backlog of all the posts. So here you can see I already got 3 different kind of things I want to post, and it's really simple to use. All you do is you press new, you press the video post because obviously I'm short form content, and here there's a template that automatically comes up: key takeaway, hook, the body, CTA, and notes, and the actual copy, and then it comes up here, and obviously here you can kind of write, what the post is about. You can just do that and just write what the post is about. Here you write the status. So is it an idea? Is it being written? Does it need filming? Does it need editing? Is it scheduled? Is it published? The actual publish date and the task owner being me. So yeah, really simple to use. And then this also links up to my content calendar here. And as you can see, just a clear calendar of when the post and what kind of post is being put out during the week. And then there's also the analytical and report. And again, these are all what you get as a client of White Studio. So here the month of, so let's say August, how many views, how many interaction, how many growth, top performing content, what worked well, the actual platform, total profile views, areas to improve, and recommendation. So yeah, this is kind of what's going to help me with kind of taking my personal brand to the next level. So yeah, I thought I would just share that with you. And if you want this, just hit me up on IG. So I'm about to hop on 2 calls here. One with this fitness coach who I've been in talks for a few months. She said she doesn't need it, but now she needs our service. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on this call and hopefully sell her the service and pitch her and whatnot. If you haven't watched my last video, you should definitely watch it. Basically about to sign a client for 2 different social pages to grow for £2,400, which is about 3.5 USD. And then in September, we're gonna close in for £3,200, which is about 5k USD, because he wants 14 long form. So here, I'm about to go on a prospect call with a client who potentially wants to work with us, and another prospect call who really is keen, and we've booked in the second call to talk in next steps and how we're going to move forward with payment. So fingers crossed I can close the second, fingers crossed I can close both of them, but yeah, buzzing. So I haven't picked up the camera in a while in terms of talking to the camera. I've managed to sign the client that I was talking about. We already had another call and then went on that call that I talked about before. And we basically, talked next step, got payment there, and signed in for £1,200 for just the person, because then that person also wants to do it for his wife and the app. But he he first wants to see how it plans out and how it kind of works in August before dumping £5,000 for the 3 people, because he also wants to do 14 long forms. So we're going to do £1,200 now for August. If that goes well, then we'll be doing the app and the wife and the 14 long form, which is, we're looking at like £5,000 in September for them 3. But yeah, it's just crazy, like coming from literally transitioning from an editing agency to a full personal brand agency. It's crazy because I was looking at my kind of clients, and with just 3 clients now, right, I'm making more money with 3 clients than I did with 9 clients back a couple of months ago, which is just crazy to think about. Like just less stress because you've got less clients. So yeah, that's just crazy. Like it's absolutely crazy. In terms of fulfillment and what I've done, let me just show you what I've done. We hopped on so me and this guy hopped on a call. I think it was Friday we hopped on the call. Yeah, we hopped on the call Friday, and we basically went through the strategy document together, and kind of outline what the next step was. And now what I'm doing now is I've finalized a strategy document which has gone through. I'm going to do a 30-day step-by-step roadmap, which I'm going to use the strategy document for, obviously, to help me get a content calendar up and create an audit loom video of his social and comparing it to a big player. So that's kind of like the first phase of my agency, is just setting up the whole content and the whole strategy process. So yeah, those are the kind of fulfillment I have to do now. And once that's done is when we start the ideation process of scripting, and just getting content out there. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. But yeah, really, really good week. And it's like, I'm an idiot, really. I'm nowhere smart at all. And within within like 20 days from me getting on with Finn and really put my head down, I've signed a 4-figure client a month, which is sick. So yeah, it just shows that like if you work hard, like it's very possible. So I'm just going to get on with those things that I've mentioned on my notebook. Thanks. How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yes, good, thanks.
I've had a couple of calls like this so far. Just 1 second.
No worries.
Because there's an awful lot of chatter about we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that. And then you end up on a call and you think...
Getting the branding correct, the consistency correct. And something with personal brand, if your personal brand looks bad, they'll assume that your service also is bad.
I'm sure we're taller in other dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacate, there's places to go. Clearly this is it.